Why do I constantly click on my emails when I hear my iPhone ring? Why do I floss my teeth right after I brush them? Why do I always drink too much when I go out with Adam? Why do I stop at McDonald's every day for my quick breakfast? The answer is simple. No matter what habit you have, it is started by a simple trigger. So, today let's talk about step 4 in the 7-step process of developing healthy habits. Find a good trigger or prompt for the new habit. One part of the habit cycle is the cue, the prompt, or the trigger. News articles, TV commercials, smells, songs, almost anything can be a trigger to do something. In some ways, the trigger is the most important part of the habit loop. Remember the habit loop? H equals MTAR, repeated and repeated, over and over and over again. H stands for the new habit, equals motivation, the M. That is followed by the T, the trigger, the cue, the prompt to do the action. And finally is the A, the action. That's the behavior, and R is the reward. H equals MTAR. Habit equals motivation, trigger, action, and reward. All parts of the habit loop work together when we develop new healthy habits, or when we're busting unhealthy ones. More on that in a later video. But without the T, the trigger, the whole habit cycle would not even start. Now, what are your triggers? Well, some are triggers that can be useful in developing habits are people, places, time of day, a preceding event, and an emotional state. So let's go into a little more detail in each of these. People, other people. Using other people to trigger healthy habits can be of great benefit. In my example above, going out with Adam had a negative effect on my drinking behavior. At the same time, if I wanted to exercise more, surrounding myself with people who love to exercise would be a great way to start to develop the exercise habit. Places. A location we frequently visit can become a habit. Just like seeing the golden arches of McDonald's can trigger an unhealthy habit of eating fast food, so too driving a different way that doesn't go by McDonald's but goes by the gym may lead you into stopping in the gym and working out every day. Time of day. Time of day is one of the most common triggers because we rely so heavily on schedules. I can improve the length of time I sleep by going to bed earlier and at the same time every day. A preceding event. When our phone notifies us of an email, we check it. When I finish brushing my teeth, I then floss them. After I complete one established habit, I immediately move on to the new one. And finally, emotional state. Now, my emotional state is not reliable in building new healthier habits. We rarely have complete control over our emotions. So it's difficult to build positive habits this way. Instead, it's really important to be aware of our emotional triggers because they often are linked to negative or bad habits. We may eat when we're sad, drink when we're lonely, smoke when we're stressed, open social media when we're bored. In a future video, I will go into more about this when I discuss how to break bad habits. And now that you know what type of triggers are important, you need to know ways to make our new habit triggers more effective. You want your triggers to be very specific and consistent. But above all, you want your triggers to be obvious, whether it's people, places, time, or preceding events. So, how do you do that? But first, if you find this information useful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel and click on that little bell so you can be reminded when I post new videos.